Hello everybody, we are out of the house, back home on the water. We just came from another place and it was not doing that good, so we buckled up and came on down to another spot. But this place, if you guys have seen this place many a times in Bass Multi videos, but it is way down. So normally right here is the water line. You can go over here to the shallows. It is insane how different it is. But we're gonna get out here. We've got clouds now, chop on the water. Might even try to put together another Whopper Plopper topwater video. But anyway, buckle up, hang on, this is gonna be a good one. Okay, Whopper Plopper take 57 part 2, whatever. I'm gonna break out again the Chopo. I might even break out the little one. And we'll leave the little one. If I start catching them, I'll rig Olivia up with that one. But we're gonna break out probably just this guy. So we're gonna do probably the blade, and I'll probably rig this one up on one of the two. Either they, I don't know. Might do the Tequila Baccarat just because. Let's go. And start with that dude. Chopo. Throw him right up to the edge. Pretty shallow. This place is down. I'd say there's still spots out there that are 12 to 15 foot deep, but the spots that were 19 to 20, they're gone now. So my OG Whopper Plopper on. I'm bound determined to catch a Whopper Plopper fish today. It might take me 5,000 casts. You got a fish?
Yes,
Olivia's got one. It's almost 5 foot right. You had your fish. So we're still fishless as of right now. So anytime I see cover, I still, even though if I don't get a hit there and I had a little peck at that one deal, I like to try to throw some kind of soft plastic at a stump. So it is nice to have this stuff. I guess if there's a good about this, you can kind of see what this is like. To where when we come back out and the water is way up and these are submerged, you can tell that they do stick out, 3 foot, 5 foot out of the water, out of the ground. Kind of gives you a better perception. Which I've always known these are here. There's a kind of more of a bigger stump there. Got a little forked looking deal here, and then there's a couple of stumps out here, and I think there may even be another one or two further out. I had a fish. I was sitting there pointing, and that line, I didn't even feel that. The line just started. And then also, which I already knew this just by watching the depth finder over the years, so we can tell where those little cutouts come around the island. They kind of just over the wind blowing both ways, just kind of has them where it's pushed out and create a little almost peninsulas out there where that fish just hit. So it does kind of create a hump that goes out a little further. But we probably need to go hit the dam. Got a hit. I got a fish right there. Might be a little better. Oh, that was a jumper. All the way to soft plastics. I'm gonna catch. That's a nice chunk. I didn't realize he was that nice. Nice chunk. I don't even know if I hooked him. I just Went in the bottom of the mouth. Should I get a pick? Probably, but I'm not going to worry about it. One fish already took that. Let's try El Chapo. That quick, and it drags a touch loose. As soon as it whopper plopper type bait, as soon as I first cast into a true like choppy water, bam, 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 bam. Poison Adrena, get him in. Finally, we have it. Topwater fish at 9 a.m. Took a while. We've been, what time we get on the water? 5:30, 5:45. Whole nother place. Come on. Come on, you little dog. Let's cast one way out. Whoa, cast all the line. About half spool. On the zillion. You got, fix your line. You got, yeah, okay. Well, I was going to say, I heard something. There we go. Oh, that's a little dude. He hit hard too. That little dude wanted that whopper plopper. Kind of out in the middle, but he's away from the bank, but it does shallow up somewhere right in there. This is the area where a few years ago I got on a tear. It was raining. I tore him up. Kind of where we're setting out to that little thing. It kind of does this right in through here. So on that side and then on this side, they were just on the bottom with that purple haze and sprayed grass. I was on a little tear. That storm, kind of rainy condition, had them fired up. All right, we'll go back with the Chapo again. One on each, definitely a bigger bass on the Chapo. There you go. I heard that drag. Olivia's got something. Be her first fish here. Nice crappie too. Oh, I knew it was gonna get off. You still don't have one. You just wrapped that 50 million times. The Dig It can pull you in fish when nothing else will. I'm going with this white swim bait, but I'm gonna kind of almost just try to drag it. Fish out in front of us here. Let's try the old shaky shake. The old shaky shake got one. Jeez. That was a tough hit. Took about 40 minutes. A little dink. I don't know if there's anything to that or not, but I did the little shaky. They call it the Alabama shake. Basically just shaking the crap out of that swim jig as you're swimming it. I guess them boys in Alabama, first ones to do it, I guess. There we go.
You have to take it off.
I know. We're swinging over. When all else fails, break out the Dig It. Swing it around. You could have swung it around the other way too. Oh, he bounced his head off the boat. So there we have it. The Dig It brings home a bass on very tough conditions. Don't make those anymore, unfortunately. But I still have a half dozen or something like that, 3 or 4. Let's see where our swim bait's at. Oh, did he float back up?
Did he?
Maybe. No, not the bass. Bass is fine. My swim bait. Oh, I think I had something swirling. What is wrong? What? Oh, my bait got jacked while I was sitting there jacking around. What happened to you, mister? Oh, I lost some of my, that's why. I lost, definitely need to glue those on. I've lost one of my weights. Let's see what he does now. Well, now he kind of floats. He's a slow float. So he does get down. May still work, but you know what? I'm gonna switch because I've tried these. We've already caught fish on that style. Let's go with, let's get out our new swim baits.
Let's take a drink of water.
Yeah, go for it. Let's go with, get in our tub, get in our, probably not the best idea. Probably better let these sit out and dry.
I didn't have any White Claws.
Yeah, maybe that's what's wrong. No, we didn't have White Claws the real good day either, did we? So, put those back. The one I'm anxious to try, well, 2 of them. We're going to try it. Look at this. Olivia hadn't seen that. Look at that little cute dude.
That is cute.
Isn't that though? Should catch a fish. We're going to try it. You want to throw it? I'll give you a rod. You can throw it on. But that's not the one I'm anxious to try. Where'd he go? The one that I think may work as good or better than my other favorite. There he is. I like that one. Just that typical right size little dink bass that gets eaten, right? So there's 2 more I want to try. This one is my least favorite. I just picked up. It probably watch it end up being the best. But this other new one that I cannot find, here he is at the very bottom. I'm anxious to try him, and then this crappie one, since there's crappie in here, like ton of crappie this size, and I just poked a hole in that tail. We got to get them hook keepers for all these. So I'm going to try this one, that one, and this one. Our new baits. This is what this video is, wherever. I don't know what part you're watching. But we're going to get out some of our new baits, and that's why they're all going to eventually have these little fancy deals that I need to get when you're keeping baits in a box like I am here. But for today, we don't need it. So let me set the ones we're going to use over here. And I want to use this one first. And then we'll go, you know what? Let's use a crappie one. Just because he's kind of like a swimming, got a bill. Tequila Baccarat, in case those of you that don't know. Might have some action going on right up there. Oh, I just splashed mud. So this is definitely a bait. I'm guessing it gets down a foot or so.
Look at that!
Oh, look at that. Bring it in. I told you that Dig It catches everything. So we've got, I don't know how I'm going to get that dude unhooked. Get back out there, crappie. And I do have a bluegill swim bait. Can you grab me the pliers? They're probably not where you can reach them. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I gotta get one hook at a time. There we go.
Now she just needs a catfish, and she's caught one of every species.
Pretty much. Crappie, bass. Oh my God, what did I do?
Holy shit.
Yeah. See what can happen when your
Messing with
spools...
the woman?
No, when your spools are too free. People talk about, I like my spool free. Yeah, I do to a certain extent. But you get out on the water, all kinds of crap can happen. All right, this dude likes to be thrown out. We almost goofed up right there. Throw him out. Cast not too bad. Rod tip down, I'd say, and then just real steady. He just has that waggle swim kind of deal. Is that a thing? Waggle swim?
No, I've never heard of it.
You never heard waggle swim? Well, it's a new technique I use. I like the waggle swim, man, if you guys can make that out. See how he's coming? He just got that. What would you call it? Waggle swim. Yeah, he's cute, but he possibly could catch us a fish with his little waggle swim. His little waggle swim self. And they do have a couple other colored ones. That little bait's only like... you got a fish? I heard that. I'm up here playing with swim baits. She's just tearing them up with the Dig-It. Cast one.
Call it tearing it up.
Compared to what I'm doing. Which is nothing.
Oh, this is caught with both hooks.
Yeah, I know. Bring it around. I'll get it. I was just trying to waggle swim back there. You're catching them out in the middle of nowhere, too. She's just casting back behind the boat. So I think they're kind of suspended, and that Dig-It only goes so deep. And he just does his job. He is a square bill.
Digs right in.
Well, he's got an action that just works. I don't know why they stopped making them, and I don't know why it seems like no other true company has copied this. That dude bit... He bit my thumb. You can watch the footage. I tried to give him a toss, and he had hold of my thumb. You see the way it cups back in, just the way that is made. That bait just flat, boom, 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 catches fish. That color too, that baby bass color. Okay, out of all our new baits, the wow factor didn't really wow me. But I kind of like this guy. But I'm just gonna set him down and try our old, kind of tried and true that I've already have caught a fish on. So let's just throw him around a minute before we totally wrap up. So that dude just screams, look at me, I'm a little, you know, little dink. Make a few casts. Got another one. Yep. She is tearing them up on something different now. What did you put on? Oh, went to a chatterbait.
I am not very good at this.
I need practice. Will you get it?
No, I can't get it.
Bring it here.
I don't want it to die.
That was easy. So for comparison, there's what she's catching. I actually got a little bitty dink. Oh my God. Dirty dogs. Let's try one. There's a fish. A tequila baccarat tearing them up, boy. There's one rod that destroys them better than a super destroyer. That's tequila baccarat. That dude has a major malfunction on the side of his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Probably from being caught, maybe infected. I don't know what that is. My day boxes sat there and got totally wet. I think I'm allergic to the funk that is in this boat. I need to go wash this boat off, maybe. Wash this funk out of it. Something. Maybe they need the black and blue gold blade. Maybe they want it. Did I even try it yet? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's go with it. Just to try anything before we leave. Numbers are out the window. Most we could hope for is either Olivia or me hook into a giant and redeem the... That is not the giant I was hoping for. Yep, that seals the deal for me. Pack up everything, list it on eBay, sell it on Marketplace, buy a Harley, move to Sturgis. Right? Sure. Look at all this debris. Is that a dead body?
Is it?
No, it's those are old tractor wheels. Or this is one of the old whatchamacallits. I never even realized this was over here. See all those?
Yeah.
This is an old like stagecoach. This is Jesse James. This is where the loot is, guys. And there's a ton. You see those little indents? Those are like bluegill beds. Look at all. I never even realized this was out right here. Never paid enough attention, I guess. There are literally 4 wheels.
It's like discovering the Titanic.
No, wait. There's 5. There's, oh boy. What is out here? There's 2 giant ones, 2 little ones there. There's more stuff there. There's all these beds. What? I don't know what. Stick a fork in it, we're done. I had never even realized that was there. There used to be an old dock and some other stuff here and there. I figured everything that was here kind of deteriorated the wood. I don't know what that originally was, but you can see there's several wagon looking wheels. A lot of wood over here. Those I would guess are just, I think those are actual bluegill beds, just laced all in this thing. And whatever this thing is, it is sunken down because some of those holes are perfectly square, like there's a wooden, some kind of frame underneath that, or metal frame that hasn't tore all the way out yet. Anyway, get out of here, go bass bonsai, we're done. The boat, we've drifted ashore. Did you have a good day?
I had the best day ever.
I didn't, but it wasn't bad. Caught some fish, definitely a struggle, but we managed to put some in the boat with the old dig it and chatterbaiting, right? Couple whopper, plopper, choppo bass, no swim bait bass, right? Had one little hit on one, but yeah. So anyway, get out of here.